Joined by shot skipper Sean McGinty. After what, all things told, not the performance anybody particularly wanted or the spectacle anybody wanted, but my goodness, a crucial 3 points and 3 wins on the trot. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's a big difference from how we were playing at near probably the middle part of the season. I think we played some good stuff and maybe come away with the result that we didn't really deserve. But today we didn't really get going on anything, and obviously we've come away with the 3 points, which is fantastic. But we didn't really get going. But obviously 3 wins in a row is brilliant.
Sometimes you've got to give a bit of credit to the opposition. Well, it seemed that there was an onus from us to want to start well, but we just weren't allowed to, because I can't recall seeing such intensity from an opposition. And you've got to give Kidderminster some credit for the way they approached that game and battled non-stop throughout.
Yeah, definitely. They started really well. We knew they were gonna, because obviously we went up there and they took the game to us, and obviously they got the result when we went to their place. But no, to be honest, we dug deep. We didn't concede, which was the very big thing, and we came out second half, and I thought we played some good football. And obviously we got the vital breakthrough with Charlie Walker, and a brilliant finish it was from him.
It's funny actually, it almost was identical the start of the second half to what happened up there, in that one side came out, won 2 or 3 early free kicks and just got territory, just got momentum, and then fortunately that finish. What about that finish from Charlie? I mean, he's had a bit of a barren spell in front of goal. Of course he's contributed to the team with his work rate, but boy, did he need that goal, and did the side need the goal at that point?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Alfie Pavey's been banging him in, but obviously it's very nice to have another striker who's putting the ball in the back of the net. So they're both firing now. Obviously, he's got his goal, and very pleased for him. And yeah, it came at the perfect time, and obviously we held on in the end for the vital 3 points, and hopefully we've moved up the table a little bit, and we've now got a bit of a break. I think maybe a 2-week break now with the Chester game being called off, but no, we're looking forward to obviously Tranmere coming here on the back of 3 wins in a row.
And we've talked a few times now, and we do at this stage of the season, about what happened when we played sides the first time. That was a bizarre game. I think you were still out, weren't you? Yeah, so you weren't up there, were you? But I mean, Aldershot pretty much controlled the game up at Tranmere for 44 minutes, and then conceded a really scrappy goal at half time, and that gave Tranmere belief, and they grew into it. Sometimes they play with a bit more freedom away from home than they do at is it Prenton Park? Yeah. And they'll be tricky opposition for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously I think they played Barrow a couple of weeks ago away from home, and I think they were 3-1 down with like, I think about 3 or 4 minutes to go, and they come back and won 4-3. So I think they're on a bit of a run as well. I think they've won four of the last 5 games. So it'll be a very tough game. Obviously they're up there in the top half of the table. So no, I'm really looking forward to it. We'll have a nice bit of a break now, and then obviously push on next week and hopefully get another result on Saturday coming.
Just one quick, I'm going to take you back. I know we kind of moved on to talk about the next game, but just something I wanted to ask you. Watching the game in the first half, frustrating that we couldn't seem to find any space, any time on the ball, and it looked like at times Kidderminster had the extra man in the midfield with only one outright attacker. How difficult is it in that situation? I mean, you're the captain, you're left back. You've got to be aware of wide players coming on, but is there a temptation to try and get one of you forward more and push somebody into the battle? What was the decision, as well from the management? Was it keep as a 4?
Well, we spoke about it at half time, and obviously they played the little one in the hole. So obviously we found it hard to battle against that in the first half. But we come out second half, and the strikers dropped in, and we found it much easier. But I thought he was a very good player. I think he's a new lad they've signed, and but we got Alfie to drop in, and then that allowed Damo to obviously push on into that guy in the hole. But it's very difficult, and fair play to him. They've come in and give it a right go, and obviously I think that's their 8th or 9th loss in a row. But to be honest, they've come here in first half. They played us off the pitch, so fair play to them. But we go away with the 3 points, so we're very happy.
And obviously captain of the squad, spokesman for the squad. It's a pretty fully fit squad, isn't it? There was a slight little doubt about Jim this week, but he made it to the bench and he made it onto the pitch. We talk about it a lot, but that competition for places is just going to drive everybody on, isn't it? As well as the confidence from the 3 wins.
Yeah, I think we've got, I think it's 21 players when there's a full fit squad, and obviously a couple have missed out again today, but everyone's training really hard, everyone's fighting for their place, and I think that competition's just spurred everyone on. And obviously we won 3 on the bounce now, and everyone will be in training next week trying to get into that side for the Tranmere game, and it's healthy competition. There's people fighting for the shirt, fighting for their place, so I think that helps. The more players in the squad, the more competition, and the better it's a bit of a rivalry really, even though you're playing for the same side. It's a bit of a rivalry. You want to be playing on a Saturday, so but no, everyone's done really well today. I'm really pleased, the gaffer's really pleased, so nice little break now, and obviously we go into Tranmere in a couple of weeks, really confident.
You can go home very satisfied with a good day's work, 3 points, a clean sheet, and Aldershot Town's first time that they've won 3 games on the trot in 2 years.
Well, that's nice. Yeah.
So well made, you smart.
Nice record, yeah.
Nice one, cheers.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.